Hello and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a tarot reading for the sign of Scorpio for January 2020. All of the decks have been pre-shuffled and meditated on. In Scorpio, as I was meditating on your energy, I'm seeing that hard work is paying off this month. I'm seeing a financial independence, a financial blessing, a promotion or something of that nature, something new car, new home, new something, an increase in money, and, just success at work, which is good. So let's see, we're going to use a Moonology card for your overall energy for the month of January. So let's see what comes out. So your card is a disseminating moon. It says take time to breathe out. So you've been working really hard, Scorpio. I can feel that in your energy. And I definitely feel like it is time for you to maybe enjoy the fruits of your labor. If you are getting an increase, you're getting some money or you're getting a blessing or something, know that you deserve it and enjoy it. Maybe go on vacation or, take some time off for yourself. Or if you're getting a new home, take some time off work to decorate your home and to get your stuff all moved in to relax in and enjoy your home for a couple of days. I'm definitely seeing that. And also, this is a card to be mindful of your breath. If you're into meditation or yoga or anything like that, definitely use that energy. It will help you during this time. Also, we have a blue moon. It says believe in the impossible. So are you hoping or wishing for something that seems impossible? Just know that it's not. All you have to do is believe in it. We're going to get a mermaid card to either further elaborate on this energy or give us new messages for your overall energy for January 2020. For Scorpio. Alright. So we have Healing Heart. This card says you are a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. There you go. Speaks for itself. And you are being helped. Heaven is working behind the scenes to help you, even if you don't see results yet. This pairs well with the Moonology card. That was your overall energy, saying that you need to believe in the impossible. Know that the universe, God, Source, is on your side and wants these things for you as well. Alright, let's see what the Romance Angels have for you for January 2020, Scorpio. For the sign of Scorpio for January 2020. Alright. So we have retreat. It says it's time to disconnect from the world. This could be solo, but look at the image. We have look like these people just got married and they're going off, maybe even to their honeymoon just to be alone. Although they're walking into a forest, but anyway, it's time to disconnect from the world. Just take that as it resonates for you. You could be in a partnership or coming into a partnership where maybe, you'll need to go on vacation together or something, or at least need to have some alone time to enjoy one another's company. We do have make the effort at the bottom of the deck. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So you need to put in effort to spend alone time and one-on-one time with your partner if you have one here. So we're going to use the tarot to see what else comes out for you, Scorpio, for the month of January 2020, please. for the sign of Scorpio. You see what I'm talking about? In meditation, I saw it. Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful way to start the reading. Sign of Scorpio. We're going to take the two that flipped over. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Six of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups. Oh, we have the Sun card. Four of Wands. And the Page of Cups. Bottom of the deck energy. Ugh. The Five of Cups. Nothing good comes from this card. Or I can never find anything good to say about this card. But I always like to try and put a positive spin on it. Because your reading is so positive. It's so beautiful. Outside of this. Let's see. Let me look at it. Okay. Someone could have left you. And the reason I get that from this image is because outside of this window, which I'm not sure if you can see, but this is a person walking down this path. And she's looking out this window, or she was, and then she started crying because, he probably broke these glasses on his way out the door. And that's all she can see is this. But she has the Two of Cups behind her. This candle's burning brightly. There's hope. There's hope. So if this is tying into that message saying that you need to believe in the impossible, know that this situation that happened, if this happened to you, is for your highest good. You're moving on to something better if that's what happened. If someone left you or if you left someone, it's totally fine. Because you have the Ace of Pentacles, you have a brand new start. Solid, stable. I feel like maybe you left or someone left you. I mean, that's not easy. Leaving a relationship or a home or whatever the case it was that, under the circumstances it was that you left. Maybe it caused some sadness to you or to everybody involved. But you have this new start. And I feel like some of you are getting a new home or a new place or a new apartment, or you're looking for a new place and a new apartment. I definitely feel like you'll get it. You'll find it. And, it's gonna be beautiful, right? Look at all the beautiful cards you have. You have the Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. This is satisfaction. This is contentment. This is good, and it's right next to the Sun card, which is total happiness. Happiest card in the deck. Really don't get no better than that. And you have the Four of Wands, which talks about stability. Also, drink some water. Also, this can represent a home, living arrangements. Maybe someone's giving you money for a home. You received a home loan, or you will this month, and you've been doing your research on getting a home loan, or you've been looking for apartments, and someone gives you an apartment, and there may be some type of financial help or assistance with that. They may say, "Hey, first month's free," or no down payment, no deposit, or something like that. But I do see you moving forward. And for some of you, this is a situation where, and I mean, it's about to take a really dark turn, but it just came up. I'm sorry. Where you are having to leave a relationship quietly. Maybe you are in a very toxic or abusive relationship. If that is the case, yes, the advice is to leave it. You don't think that you can survive without this person. If they are abusive verbally, emotionally, physically, in any kind of way. If they are, overly jealous or whatever the case may be, to where you feel like you need to get out of this relationship, but you don't think that you'll be able to survive on your own. And I'm talking about actually live in the 3D. I'm not talking about, oh, my heart is going to be broken forever, because for the group that I'm connecting with, you would be past this point of sadness, of I don't want to leave this person because I still want to be with them, because I still love them. It would be more so, I need to get out of this situation because that's what's best for me right now. And again, you are being helped. You just have to take the steps that you are guided to take. And you will heal from it. You'll be just fine. You have the Sun card showing up in your reading. You have the Nine of Cups. That Nine of Cups is not the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups might come up. But that Nine of Cups is about self-satisfaction. That's not about all of us being happy, because someone's going to be unhappy about it. If you become the Queen of Swords, this is right what's underneath it. If you have to cut out people because they're not serving your highest good, they're lying to you, or, playing you or hurting you or mistreating you in any way, you have to walk away from it, and that's just what you have to do. They'll either get their act together so that they can be a part of your life, they'll become the person that you deserve, or you'll find someone new, because we have the Page of Cups here. Exciting. So we're going to clarify. Let me see what deck I'm going to clarify with. Let's go traditional. Let's see what the Ace of Pentacles is all about. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles for Virgo. I definitely, again, I mean, it's just the same message as when I was talking earlier. When you get this income or this new start or this new beginning, take a breath. It's going to be a breath out for you. That's what's going to be the breath out. When you receive this financial incentive, whether it be your new place to stay, your new car, a raise, a promotion, a bonus, whatever it is, it's going to allow you to breathe out. And this is definitely when you should take some time for yourself. Okay? Now we have the Page of Swords, which I did not elaborate on much at first because I really need to open that card up. But Page of Swords is usually about inspiring energy. I'm not really feeling that here for your reading. I'm seeing that this is a person that's doing a lot of research to try and figure out what their next step is. This could be the Sun card. Also, with the Sun and the Page together, some of you could be pregnant, getting pregnant, or wanting a baby. Or maybe you need to make this move or get this promotion for your baby. You have a child already. Let's clarify that some more. Maybe you have been... Okay, Scorpio. Maybe you have been doing some legal research about custody. Could that be it? Could you be seeking custody? If so, I feel like you'll get it for some of you. I mean, I'm looking at the Nine of Cups and the Sun card to say that. Or it'll be a good offer. You know, I mean, this is if you, maybe some of you won't believe it. You know, you're very scared to take the risk, which is understandable. I would be scared of that too. But this could be you receiving child support. It doesn't have to necessarily be custody. I'm saying custody because if it ties in with the moving thing, then I can see how that would work. You need custody of your kids so you can move out of the house or whatever the case may be. I get that. Or it could just be child support. You could be getting your child support payments this month or getting more money. You know, you hadn't really been pursuing it, but it's just this divine blessing where you are awarded to receive more money for child support. If you have something going on with the court, I think you're going to be successful. Do your research. And I think that it will be, because I'm looking at the Six of Pentacles and somebody's getting some money put in this bowl, like, and it's coming from these two scales, and you have the Libra card showing up here, or the Justice card. I'm sorry, I always call it the Libra card. I have a lot of Libras in my life, but you're coming up with the Justice card. This person has the scale. This usually talks about court. You have the Sun card twice, and you have the Six of Pentacles, which there's a scale here where the money's coming down from this hand and going into this cup. I definitely feel like you're going to be awarded something. You're going to get a settlement or something. You know, if you're going through something legal, it looks good for you. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. Look at this Fool card. I know we reversals, but look at this Fool card. Talking about a new start. This might be a pretty significant amount of money if you're able to just go off on a new start like that, right? That's nice. That's beautiful. You see how bright the sun is in that card? Let's see what the Six of Swords is about. For Scorpio, please. We have the Knight of Swords. I think you're kind of moving away from the arguments because this person kind of likes to argue. They don't think before they speak. They just go. And this could also be, again, under the guise of night where you have to like sneak out and rush out away from a home or something. This paired up with the Six of Swords makes sense. Like you have to do it quickly and, you know, you just have to do what you have to do. You have to pursue this new start, and then maybe you have to seek help. Safety over everything. Okay, Scorpio? Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Okay. The Nine of Cups is coming out with the Six of Swords and the Death card. Scorpio, this is your card. I knew it was coming out in your reading. I knew it was. And the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're moving forward, moving on from something. If we're not talking about an actual move, which we might be, we're talking about moving forward mentally, emotionally, and into a very, very happy place. I can't express enough how good this reading is because of all of this bright yellow happiness that I see with the Sun card. And it comes from forward progress. Let's clarify the Sun card. Tell me about the Sun card for Scorpio for January 2020, please. Yep. You're taking all your things with you, and it feels heavy. But the 10 is the completion, meaning you go into the one, you go into this Fool's energy, this new start, this fresh perspective. And it's all as a result of you taking action for yourself. Tell me about the Four of Wands. What's this Four of Wands about? The Four of Cups. I'm seeing very stubborn energy coming from this Four of Cups. Let me clarify it. So what does it have to do with the Four of Wands? Alright. We have the Three of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Let me study this for a second. I definitely feel like you could be unhappy with where you're living right now. Definitely unhappy with where you are living. You have options, Scorpio. You too. Mm, I'm seeing here. Let me get one more for this Three of Cups with this Queen of Pentacles. Because what I want to say is that you're bored and you're discontent and you need to get out and have fun. That's what I want to say. Maybe you can't go out and have fun for whatever reason. But, divine timing, healing, strong energy of healing. I feel like some of you could be or have been in a very toxic relationship that maybe you had to walk away from. And walking away from a toxic relationship is the best thing that you could have ever done or you will ever do. And if you believe that you can't survive without this toxic person being in your life, then just know that is not the case. And you definitely can. Anyway, I do have a 555 here, so you might want to Google that angel number. But I can tell you right now that it signifies some dramatic change. I personally dislike the fives in the tarot because look at these cards. You have feeling abandoned and destitute, financially broke, or left out in the cold. You have sadness, like actual tears, blood, even because this is blood spilled. Real life sadness. And then you have conflict. You have someone just poking because they can. They want to win it all. I mean, it's the empty victory for whoever it is that's inflicting pain or conflict into your life. If you walk away, when you walk away, they're not going to be satisfied for too long. But definitely stand up for yourself. I have the Six of Cups coming out too. So I'm going to clarify that because you know how we usually read this card as reunion, reconciliation. If you're in a toxic relationship, you of course should not be reconciling that. But some of us do because either there's more for us to learn or, we're not strong enough yet and we will get there. You have to strongly believe that if you are repeating a toxic pattern in your life, repeating toxic patterns or cycles in a toxic relationship, know that you will get strong enough one day to leave. But you need to be safe at all times. You need to be definitely trying to heal yourself enough to know that you deserve better because you do. You really, really, truly do. You deserve to be happy. And no one should tell you otherwise. No matter how it has been up until this point, you deserve to be happy from this moment forward. So I'm definitely feeling like with the Six of Cups, look towards your innocence. For some of you, think about your children. Think about what's best for your children. Is a message that I'm getting. You have to be very nurturing and loving to your children. And I'm seeing that with the Queen of Pentacles. She's a very nurturing and loving mother, and then healing heart. You can see the image on here. So this is why I say think about what's best for your children. I don't judge. I have been through it all. Trust and believe. But that is the message that I'm getting for you, Scorpio. So basically, to sum it up, let's run through it all again really quick. I feel like you may be winning some money when it comes to a court situation, custody, child support, something of that nature. It will bring you immense happiness. You are moving forward mentally, physically, or emotionally, or all of the above. Something is definitely changing. Something has to end. And you will get emotional fulfillment here. So don't be stubborn, and you will know the right thing so that you can do it. So to close out this reading, I like to get an oracle card, a prayer card for you, Scorpio, and then an advice card. So let's get your last oracle. What is the oracle message for Scorpio for January 2020? Letting go. It says, I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. Letting go, it brings you so much happiness. 2 sun cards. Okay, 2 6 of swords, which is moving forward and letting go. Bottom of the deck says, exceeding expectations. I soar into excellence. Look at that image. She looks so free and happy. Let's get your prayer card. What is the prayer card for Scorpio for January 2020? The most important message, please, for Scorpio for January 2020 that needs to come through. Trust. I always like to look at the bottom of the deck, but I'm not going to read it. But this says feeling. So trust your feeling. So let's read your trust card. It's very blue. It's very emotional. So trust your feeling. This says, when love is invited to take over, right actions arise at the right time. Allow me, dear divine, to wait patiently until the timing is right. Let me rest in the unknown until a clear path is shown. Trust. A clear path will be shown. Okay? And your advice card. This is card 29, but an 11. It breaks down to an 11. It says, it didn't work out, and that's a beautiful thing. So there you go. For those of you that are in toxic situations, and it doesn't necessarily have to be romance. I should have elaborated more on like work and stuff, but I was seeing love here. But if you don't, if you're in a situation that's not good for you, an environment that's not good for you, you know, it doesn't work out. And it's a beautiful thing that it doesn't. That's an 11. That's a divine number there. And we have 40. Take it one day at a time. That's your advice, Scorpio. And that's all I have for you. I hope you have a good rest of your day.